I completely thought Helen Keller was Anne Frank for a second.
What's up, nerds? Welcome to Cool Nerdcast.
No, that's how the show is starting off.
It probably did.
This is Devin Burke, and that is Joe G.
Yeah.
Devin, thank you.
Scott is not here. He's actually on vacation. We're back from a 2-week hiatus.
I think people are questioning, man, how many times has Scott been on vacation now?
Scott goes on vacation.
I'm so jealous.
Do we have a counter yet?
We can.
Scott vacation.
Just have a Scott face on every day.
I think we're probably on like 5.
4 or 5, I would say, for the
maybe
year.
6.
It's been a lot.
And he's doing another one like later.
In November.
In November, yeah.
It's like it's like a 2-month, every other month thing for Scott. Anyway, welcome to our show. We have a
hi, Walking Dead fan.
great show tonight. Joe is moderating the chat.
I hate all of them.
He loves
We've
you
got a new segment tonight.
We do.
Which might compete with Awesome or Lame.
Oh, really?
It's called Factor Crap. And it is a
just as good as the title of the other one.
Rumor segment. Yes. We're going to review Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We're going to discuss some things. We don't have any trailer talk. We got Factor Crap, and then everyone's second favorite.
I feel like a lot of trailers stuff is actually going to happen either next week or the following week, because Comic-Con New York is happening, and we know there's going to be a lot of trailers happening for that.
Speaking of New York, I'm going to YouTube tomorrow.
Speaking of giving a shit, I don't.
Neither do I.
Well, you
I'm
guys
going to Comic-Con, everybody.
This is pretty big for our channel.
Yeah, that's true.
Chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp.
I can't wait. I actually just can't wait to see YouTube New York more than actually the workshop.
Oh, wait. Walking Dead fan. Nothing can compete with Awesome or Lame.
Thank you, Walking Dead fan.
I feel like actually that isn't a real person now.
Really?
It's just you.
Really,
I really feel like this is just you.
Touching my heart. Awesome or Lame is always the best. But anyway, I will be in New York tomorrow I will be visiting YouTube headquarters. And if you would like to see my escapades, you can follow us on Instagram. Because I will be documenting it the entire time.
You know what? I hope you go there and you're speaking to a guy, and I just hope he's wearing a giant YouTube head logo. It's like, yes, I'm YouTube New York. NY.
just a giant YouTube like logo.
Yeah, it's just a guy, but like the guy from like Jack in the Box, except it's just a YouTube head. So it's just like you have to try and take him seriously. Please, this is a very serious business. We make cat videos.
That would be pretty awesome. I'm excited. I'm not excited to get up early and take the train into New York.
It's not early. You want to tell the people what early is for you? What time you have to wake up?
Well, normally during the week I wake up at 5:30, but tomorrow I have to wake up at 6. But it's a Saturday, and Saturday I usually sleep till like 9.
I know some of our viewers are teenagers, and they might think that's horrendous, but these are also the same teenagers that have to wake up at 5 in the morning to go to school.
They don't wake up that early to go to school. And when I was a teenager, I slept until like 1.
Scotland has their Comic-Con in 8 hours. Regan is happy. Also, Regan's here.
Hey Regan, it's been a while.
Clap, clap.
Is she going?
I don't know.
Are you going, Regan?
Gump has dislocated his shoulder.
Oh.
Well, that's not good.
In the past 2 weeks. I'm like,
make sure you relocate it.
He says that's been awesome, though. So, Walking Dead fan's been working. That's boring.
Are we awesome or laming our chat members right now?
As of right now,
well,
yeah.
Joe has been always doing that.
JDS123. Yeah, I guess so.
Way to feel the mood.
Alright, anyway, let's get into our show.
Yes.
We're going to kick it off with the review of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which Joe actually watched most of.
I watched up until Robbie Reyes did things.
Robbie Reyes if no one watches Ghost Rider, wow. If no one watches Agents, it's practically Ghost Rider at this point. If no one watches Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. this fall, and I'm the only one, we're not going to review it. But,
I promise I won't.
Unless you guys want to talk about it in the chat and have someone to talk to.
No one wants to talk about it in the chat.
But, I thought it was alright. I mean, they gave Robbie Reyes Johnny Blaze's story.
I was about to say, a lot of people were kind of upset about that, but also, a lot of people were like...
He looked cool. Whatever.
That's probably where all the, money is going towards, I feel.
Yeah.
All the
rest...
The
CGI wasn't bad for Ghost Rider, I feel like.
Yeah, now he won't appear for, maybe,
No, he's in it next week.
No, I mean Ghost Rider.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
like with Martian Manhunter, that effect's not going to show for another 4 or 5 episodes.
Or he'll be in the episode for a minute.
Mm-hmm. The last minute.
Yeah, exactly. I do really wish it was Johnny Blaze though, because Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider is so much better than.
What do you mean? It was Johnny Blaze. That was his. It was great.
Except he has a car.
Vengeance.
The fucking but the car doesn't compete with the motorcycle.
Motorcycles are cooler.
I do like
no
the
matter
car
what.
a little bit more.
Yeah, no, you can't like the car more than the motorcycle.
Hear me out. There's one reason I like a car more than a motorcycle now.
Because of the car?
No, because Devin knows exactly why. Because a little animation studio by the name of Trigger made an amazing Adult Swim-esque thing. It's an anime. It's called Inferno Cop, which is totally not Ghost Rider. It's just a cop who's a spirit of vengeance who drives a flaming car.
So it's Ghost Rider.
But they were like, we're going to make it Ghost Rider. And their producers were like, it can't be a motorcycle. They're like, all right, anything but... So they turned it into a car, and they turned him into a car. You would actually like this.
It's pretty funny. And they were like, episodes are only like, what, like a minute or two?
Also, they love New Jersey.
Well, okay.
They made an episode at Anime Next this year, which was all about loving New Jersey.
Yeah.
And about Inferno Cop being in New Jersey and
Dude,
loving
you
New
and Tim
Jersey.
had like the biggest time. It's like, wow, that's the greatest thing ever.
Anyway, moving on. Let's get into this. Wow. Let's get into the discussion. We had a Jumanji cast photo that came out.
And it was beautiful.
It is what it is.
No, Kevin Hart looks amazing already.
Fun fact, some people are believing that these are actually the board game characters, because they actually look like the board game counterparts.
Sure.
Of the 4 players, like, because one looks
Aren't they
like...
just pieces?
No, like the board game. Like the board game
movie.
that came... No, not in the movie, the board game that came
Yeah, in the movie
retail.
they were like animals, I think.
They are.
Even in our game, they're animals.
No, in our game, it's like
It's
literally
animals.
survival hunter.
It's
type.
the
No, like it's a board game by Mattel.
They're like
I
Monopoly
own
pieces.
Jumanji, Devin. I'm gonna take Jumanji out of my attic.
Yeah, and
Gonna
the
bring it to your
character
house.
pieces has like the hunter.
No, I'm
guy.
going to show you the rhino that it is and the animals that you play as.
Everyone knows the other ones I'm talking about, I'm sure.
I don't.
They're characters. There's characters.
I think you're
with their
thinking of
faces.
Monopoly.
No, it's not. Because you see a character that looks like Jack Black, literally look like his character.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Whatever. I guess I'll go see it. I'm not super excited.
How are you not super excited?
Because you can't remake Jumanji. That's
They're not
why.
remaking Jumanji.
They're
It's a
rebooting
goddamn sequel.
It is a sequel, but
It's a sequel?
Sequel.
Joe, I'm not excited.
I'm
until...
slightly less offended, but still.
First
I
of
still
all,
don't care.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, the hardest working man in Hollywood, is in this movie.
I wouldn't
You
say
cannot hate
hardest.
it because of that alone.
But I usually don't get excited until I see a trailer. Everything else just makes me worried.
I mean, Karen Gillan they're trying to make her Hollywood hot, but she has her own style of hot, so I don't know why they're doing that.
Nike released self-tying shoes this year. Or they will release.
Oh, is that going to be the new prize that you get on the new Legends of the Hidden Temple when it comes out? Because Nike, it's the end.
But these aren't going to look like the Back to the Future shoes. These actually look like their own design. They
that's
actually
stupid.
But they actually work. That's the
like
point.
it's another thing I really don't care about.
It's funny because everyone only cared about it like literally a year ago, and everyone's like, "This is."
Well, now it's not 2015 anymore, so everyone's like,
That's it.
Can't
But
do it.
Hoverboards, don't even bother.
Yeah.
Flying cars, outdated.
Exactly.
Outdated.
Yeah. It's outdated now.
Before it's even dated.
Hoverboards, it didn't happen. They're still trying to make this. So you missed the mark. Self-tying shoe should have happened last year. No one wants it now.
Next, self-flying kite. You'll see.
Batman VR is complete. It has gone gold. Warner Brothers has given Rocksteady the go-ahead to complete their dream game. Now, what that means, we don't know.
Superman in the game?
Could be.
I
Could
mean,
be whatever they want.
I mean, there was always rumors of a Superman game since...
Except Superman's always had shitty games.
Which is why it would be best if they actually, Rocksteady being the ones to fix it.
Yeah,
And they
I
said
think
before,
they can do it.
and they said before that they really wanted to make a Superman game,
I think.
and they wanted to make it like not set on Earth so much, but also space exploration.
Okay,
So
that'd be kind of cool. You
Yeah.
go to different planets and shit.
being Superman, being like, look at me.
I think it's good whenever a studio is like, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I think that opens the doors for developers.
Yeah, I would love if if studios said that to like everybody else. It's like, yeah, you can make Ghostbusters, do whatever you want. It's like. And like, yeah, I could just see everyone's faces like, yeah, you can make the dream game, do whatever you want. And just see everyone's line out. It's like, oh no!
Well, I think what happened was Warner Brothers, Rocksteady made Warner Brothers a shit ton of money with the Arkham series.
Just 3
So
games
they're-
alone.
so
Just
they're
made them
just
billions.
I mean,
Go crazy.
I mean, they did good with 2 games.
What, Arkham Asylum and Arkham City?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't really like those other 2.
Well, the one wasn't made by Rocksteady, right?
Yeah, no, the one was made by Rocksteady,
The,
so I can't fault
Origins.
them. But WB
Origins wasn't good.
WB still greenlit it, and it was like,
It wasn't
it's
that
Black
bad.
Mask! It's Black Mask! It's Black... It's
the
Joker!
Joker.
And literally, the moment that dawned on me, which was the very beginning of the game, because he starts like making jokes, I'm like, Sionis doesn't make jokes.
Yeah.
Sionis isn't psychotic. I took the game out of my system. I put it back in my case. I wrapped it back in the shrink wrap.
That bad.
It wasn't good.
To be honest, I thought it was better than
Arkham Knight.
Yes, thank you.
No.
I don't think so.
The whole Batmobile and the tank.
It was
that
Batmobile.
ruined
it was
the
Batmobile
whole
the game. Yes, it
and
was.
it made you question so many things. Like, how did Riddler make all these vehicle design things for protecting this Batmobile?
Yeah.
Why would he do this?
Well, it's also because they can't make Riddler challenges because Arkham Asylum was the only one that did it right.
Arkham City wasn't bad.
No,
either.
Arkham City did it pretty well.
No, because then you had Batarang stuff, and that doesn't feel like solving a riddle. That feels like more skill.
It was only riddles and Arkham Asylum was only riddles and trophies.
That's why I liked it, though, because it was the riddles. That's
but,
what the Riddler does.
But they
I do agree that Asylum did have the best riddles.
Yes.
But Arkham City, they had puzzles, which is kind of a riddle.
Yeah, but they took away the whole,
it became more about
tick tock, find the mouse and the clock or whatever, something like that.
It became more about skill than about brain power.
Yeah. I mean, they did have some riddles, though, but not as much as Asylum.
Not as much as what they should have had.
Yeah, I agree.
But, yeah.
I still think City's the best, though.
Yeah, still happy that Rocksteady is going to be making a dream game.
Yeah.
Or someone's dream game. I feel like everyone's going to I have a dream game. Well, all right. Well, we all have to rock, paper, scissors.
What is it, Martin Luther King?
Well,
I have a dream game!
Martin Luther King the game. Press X to dodge the bullet.
Oh, Devin, too soon.
I mean,
50 years?
What about Thomas Wayne? He didn't dodge the bullet.
Well, he's fictional.
And also a crime boss.
And
Can we talk about that?
Apparently.
How he's a crime boss now?
That would be spoiling.
We
for
are actually, this is a good chance to plug our new Let's Play channel.
Yeah.
Which is Cool Nerds Play, which is where all of our Let's Plays are going to be. Mainly just Joe and Devin.
Yeah, we try to get Steven and Scott in as much as possible.
We got Scott in one.
Yeah,
we did it.
It's not out yet.
Yeah, but I'm working on it. I'm gonna be trying to get at least the first episode by Monday at least.
All of our Let's Plays will be on that channel. We tried releasing Let's Plays on this channel, mixing the comic and movie nerd with the game nerd didn't really work.
It didn't work out well. A lot of people were distant about it, so that's why we made it its own separate channel.
So we made it a separate channel. We have 2 subscribers.
Yeah.
One of them's Cool Nerd Show and one of the other one's Devin.
It's so sad. It's like my mom liking the status or something. It's like you can't get any worse than that.
But whatever.
What's up, Joe?
I'm just really sad about that. I'm just like really sad.
It's new, so
exactly.
You know.
So I mean, it's not like when we started with Cool Nerd Show. It's not like we had like so many people following us.
Yeah, exactly. You got to build an audience, which is what we're trying to do right now. Anyway.
Yeah. Back to
last thing in discussion. DC's first Rebirth event will happen in December, and it will be Justice League versus Suicide Squad.
It's not like I'm not surprised, but
Joe, have you been reading Rebirth at all or no?
Some.
This is like a Scott.
Is this a Scott thing?
This is a Scott.
But I read certain rebirths because there are certain DC heroes I could kind of give a fuck less about, and there are some DC heroes that I would love.
What do you think about Justice League versus Suicide Squad?
Well, it's not like it hasn't happened before.
It totally hasn't happened before. No, never. No.
Really?
But no, I'm being sarcastic, Devin.
Right.
But no, I'm excited about it purely because this is the still technically. New 52 rebooted the whole thing. Mm-hmm. Rebirth is a continuation from New 52.
Right.
So we're going to see how they're going to play the new Justice League versus the new Suicide Squad, which will be better, I think, because, I mean, in the 1980s, it really wasn't a fight. It was more like, oh, Batman punched Jacob real hard. Oh, yes, he did. And then Amanda Waller's all like, stop your fucking bullshit. And Flag's like, my back was almost broken. I hate all of you.
I mean, Amanda Waller's still going to be like, stop your fucking bullshit. But.
Yeah. Maybe Gordon's son will show up again. Fucking psychopath.
Trailer talk. Nothing.
Well, like I said, most of the stuff.
No, you know what? Trailer talk is being taken over by Joe's dream, which is the Magnificent Seven comes out today.
It does.
So I'm gonna go fucking see it, and it's gonna be great because Vincent D'Onofrio's in it, and Denzel Washington's in it, and Chris Pratt is in it.
Okay.
That's all it needs to be. It's a Western. Westerns don't need to be amazing.
Yeah, but I hear it's like Western cliche 101. Town's in trouble. The sheriff hires all these people to stop him.
Yeah, it's a reboot of Devin. That's what the movie is.
No,
I know. Sam Peckinpah movie, right? Or no, Billy Wilder.
Billy Wilder.
Which one?
I don't know. Whoever copied Akira the first time.
I think it's Billy Wilder.
But anyway,
I could be wrong.
It's it's the same story because the story's not different. That's what all westerns are. And Magnificent Seven literally just took that story from Seven Samurai.
It's Seven Samurai.
It's Seven Samurai with guns. That's all the movie is.
Yeah, but I like Seven Samurai better.
No, they're both good. Devin, don't be a weeb right now.
I'm not being a weeb. I'm just saying Akira Kurosawa is better.
Well, Akira Kurosawa is one of the best film directors.
Also, he had the one Japanese talent that I wish that Japan still had today, and he could live everlasting. That's Toshiro Mifune. That man was amazing.
Yeah.
He was like in almost every Kurosawa film.
But anyway, technically there is some trailer talks for Ghost in the Shell, which they've been releasing like.
You mean the thing where ScarJo was touching a woman's face and she's staring at her going
not just that, but there's...
John Sturges was the director of the original Magnificent.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were about to question me with Seven Samurai. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's 100%.
No, Akira Kurosawa.
It was not a white man.
Akira Kurosawa did direct Seven Samurai. I had to do my film project on that movie when I took Intro to Film in high school.
Which seven?
On the Seven Samurai.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then Rashomon, I bet, because if you probably had Stanley Strauss.
Well, I did have Mr. Strauss.
Oh, Strauss.
But I had to actually...
I hope he's living well.
He is, with Cody.
I had Kurosawa as my film director, and I chose to watch Seven Samurai. So.
You should have watched Rashomon, actually. You would have enjoyed it.
Seven Samurai is actually the only Kurosawa film that I've ever seen.
You've never seen Hidden Fortress?
No.
So you've never seen Star Wars before Star Wars?
No.
Wow.
Anyway.
Or Sanjuro?
No.
Are you a Jimbo?
It's time for a new segment.
The new segment.
The new segment, Fact or Crap.
Okay.
It's a rumor segment, so these are all rumors.
Yeah.
You have to tell me if you think that it's fact or that it's crap.
I feel like we've tried to do... okay. Thanks, radio talk show host from like 1984.
Yeah.
Welcome to the new segment, Fact or Crap!
Just put like every like noise ever, like
Fact or crap!
Easy. Hearing everyone's headphone users.
Anyway, first topic is Ubisoft says that the Nintendo NX is fantastic.
Okay. Well, listen. This could just be PR stuff. Cause
this is the CEO that came out and said this.
Yeah, like I said, PR crap. So I'm gonna say that by that happening, like the CEO saying that, I'm gonna say that's probably fact.
The question is, do you think that the NX is going to be fantastic?
Oh.
Well, do you think that this is true or not? Like, do you think he really thinks that it's fantastic?
Oh,
or do you think he's just saying?
I think anything a CEO anything it will pump up anything. It's like, oh yes, our new dildo stores, they are fantastic. Let me tell you, like I can see anyone saying that of any type of business. You know, they'll say anything that's garbage, still treat as gold. Even gold is gold.
So you're saying fact?
Yeah.
Okay, Joe, fact or crap?
About what again? The Nintendo NX being fantastic.
Ubisoft says NX is fantastic.
That itself.
Well, do you think that Ubisoft really believes that the NX is fantastic, or that it's just pumping it up?
I believe the money that Nintendo gave them makes them believe that the NX is fantastic.
See, that's what I'm still going with.
You know.
So you're going fart.
I'm gonna go.
Joe wants to fart on Nintendo.
Like when I heard that, I almost vomited a little bit in my cup. But then I remembered Kraken's in here, and I can't be rude to the Kraken. So I sucked it up for that.
Okay.
Never ask me that question again, or I will vomit all over my computer and be really sad.
Believe. I am a Nintendo believer. I'm going fact.
I'm sorry.
It's going to be awesome.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
Devin, don't even start. You don't even... No,
Next topic.
I've gotten into fights with both of you about Nintendo. Do not start.
Next topic. The Hero... Well, alright. The Red Skull may return in Avengers Infinity War. In a recent interview with Hugo Weaving, who in the past has trashed Marvel and said that he hated being in the Marvel movie. He didn't like the way that the first Avenger came out. Now, in a recent interview, had just said that he would consider playing the character again, and he enjoyed playing the character.
I wonder why.
Joe, Red Skull to return in Avengers Infinity War. Is this fact or is this crap?
Probably going to be crap, because I don't see it happening.
Okay.
I mean, I understand he's in the Tesseract, and...
Well, no, he got transported because of the test.
He was definitely ported up.
Transported. So, I mean, if he appears as a general of Thanos, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't care, though.
But you don't think it's going to happen?
I don't think
so. You're saying crap.
I'm saying crap.
Devin.
To be honest, I think it might happen because think about it, usually they need star power in order to gather people in the movie theater. Sure, with everyone else, you got Prince Adamsworth, you got...
I don't think they need much more star power.
That's the thing. Everyone still see it, but think about it. More stars still makes more money.
They're packed with stars to the brim. I don't think Hugo Weaving is making or breaking the movie here.
Yeah, but also I don't think Hugo Weaving is doing much recently.
So you're going to say it's fact?
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's fact because he used to trash being in the Marvel movie, and now all of a sudden he's like, I'd like to do another one again. Probably because Marvel's like, hey, we want you to do another one again. We're going to pay you all this money, and you're still under contract.
Yeah,
so he's probably like, well, I got to start making good PR claims towards the movie. So that's what I think. So I think we are going to see Red Skull, and it's been rumored, and I think that it's going to happen.
Hell Hydra.
Yeah.
He was one of the better Marvel villains.
Because he didn't die.
Even though that movie wasn't that good.
I still liked it. I don't understand why you guys trash it so much.
And don't hit on Wonder Woman.
It's not...
I swear to God, Wonder Woman
it's
is
not
a copy
terrible, but it's not a good movie.
It's not the best movie.
The whole movie's a montage.
No, but everyone says like it's the worst of all the Marvel franchise.
Well, no,
films.
that's Iron Man 3.
And that's what I say.
That's Ghost Rider 2.
Well,
that's not in the MCU.
I still don't care. Did it say Marvel in its name?
I don't know.
Then if we're going with that, then it's going to be Howard the Duck.
Yeah, that too. Did you ever see Man-Thing? I have it. If you want to borrow it.
I'm good.
Nothing happens.
I like how we're just all smiling. Like, I know something worse. I know something worse.
I think Man-Thing might be worse than Howard the Duck, actually.
I don't know. You look pretty bored at that hour and a half film that took us 5 hours, it felt like.
That was bad.
Laura had a fun time, though.
That was a terrible movie. George R. R. Martin says that a Game of Thrones prequel series could be a thing. Devin, do you think that this is fact? Or do you think this is crap?
I honestly think this is fact, and it's probably going to be about the older king.
You got this.
Yeah.
You got this. The Mad King.
I know it's the Mad King, but I was trying to remember his actual name.
Don't worry about it. Aegon Targaryen.
Thank you. I'm not sure it'll be like him on the throne, or maybe like them when they were younger, like him in his
no, it'll
definitely
20s
or 30s.
If it's taken back then, it'll definitely be
before. But see, that's the thing. We've already kind of got that with flashbacks. That's why
unless they go way back.
That's why
they go like back and then end it with the Mad King getting killed.
That's what I was expecting, but you can't really have like the same characters playing younger selves because that's not how people age.
Well, yeah, obviously.
They're different actors. I mean, you saw a younger Ned Stark in that in Game of Thrones.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it has to be something way back in order for us to believe them as those characters.
Joe, fact or crap?
I'm going to call crap.
Okay.
Because of one reason and one reason only.
Okay.
So when did Dance of Dragons come out again? 2000 something or other.
Early 2000s.
Yeah, maybe.
No, Dance of Dragons. No, 2002. No,
A Game of Thrones came out in 96.
96. Dance of Dragons.
The second book. What's the second book? Is that Dance of Dragons?
No, Dance of Dragons is the newest one.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I think it was like 2011.
2011, I believe.
Yeah.
So 5 years and we still don't have whatever the new one's gonna be.
Yeah, but prequels.
Prequels. Here's the thing.
He doesn't need to write them. He can just be like HBO, do what you want, and like
I'm dying. Here's your
and then they just
money.
take it from there.
No,
they have the story. They just gotta fill in the gaps.
He's a writer. Mm-hmm. Right? No matter what, a writer's gonna finish.
They've already taken it from him. He's already like, I'm not gonna finish in time. Just do it.
I think he's still gonna write those books. That's why
eventually, maybe.
That's why I don't think we're gonna get a prequel because he's gonna write those books.
He's swimming in like money and hookers right now. He's just like, I'll write tomorrow.
That man's not swimming in hookers because he can barely move.
Hookers are swimming in him.
What, you think it's like Homer and he has his own gravitational field and people get sucked into his stomach?
He kind of does.
Listen, I believe...
We love you, George R. R. Martin.
Please don't die yet.
Such great writing talents. I think...
Especially with all those dicks. Good job, buddy.
I think it will be a fact. I think that eventually once Game of Thrones ends, which is only here for 2 more seasons, 2 short seasons.
Very short.
It's only 3 episodes less.
Like 5 episodes.
2 short seasons. It's all of a sudden, I think that HBO is going to be like, well... Let's get on those prequels, and he's not gonna write them. I think HBO is just gonna run with it and be like, "This is what's happening." He's gonna be like a fucking consultant, but he's not gonna be completely writing it. I don't think.
I don't think you should.
And I think that's. And with that, we're also going to go. Is that awesome or lame? What do you think? Do you think that's awesome or lame?
I think it's lame. I'm just gonna start off right now. Fuck that.
Yeah, I don't want this to become like Lord of the Rings with The Hobbit. That kind of ruined it.
The Hobbit was first.
I know it was first.
And The Hobbit was good.
He means the movie.
The Hobbit was better than Lord of the Rings as a book.
I'm saying the books will probably be fantastic, but when they're making it into like a TV show, I'm sure it's not going to actually end up well.
I also think that it's lame. I don't think
dragons.
we need more. I'd still watch it.
I mean, there will be more dragons because they'll have more funding.
It might be good, but I don't think it will be. Yeah, it's like
it'll lose its luster.
Exactly, you're forcing it. With that, now we've got the Power Rangers released another. Well, they released 5 new posters
with them and partial.
We're in Awesome or Lame now.
Yes, there you go.
No,
do you want to finish?
We are. It's everyone's favorite segment. Welcome to everyone's favorite segment. It's Awesome or Lame. The Power Rangers.
There you go. There's
released
your attitude.
5 new teaser Zords posters of all of their characters posing on Zords.
Mm-hmm.
Devin, what do you make of this?
All right. Granted, it doesn't show like
it's
the
not
full.
Everyone's favorite.
It doesn't show the full parts of their Zords. Like you can actually question with something like with the Black Rangers and the Yellow Rangers. Like you kind of question like, all right, what part is that? But like all the others, you can obviously know like the Red Rangers on the tail of
Photoshopped.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, they're not that great.
No, I mean.
But however,
Bring it up. Go ahead, do it.
The Blue Ranger
is having sex tonight.
He's like, oh hey baby, yeah, I see you got you see your boyfriend has that Mustang, but you know what I got a robot Triceratops. How's it going? Like he is literally posing and caressing.
He is 100% Burt Reynoldsing.
Oh, it is
on the.
I don't know if this was
Zord.
The actor's decision. It's like, yo, pose like you're on top of a Zord. And everyone's like, majestic, stoic. Hold up.
Burt Reynolds.
It's like, this is for your Zord. It's like, I know what I'm doing.
No, you said Burt Reynolds. This gives me a great idea now.
Put Burt Reynolds in the movie?
No. Power Rangers are bootleggers. Moving their alcohol between the Texas and Alabama line. Jackie Gleason comes back from the dead, reprises his role as Sheriff Buford T. Justice, and we get ourselves a Smokey and the Bandit 3.
No one speaks of Smokey and the Bandit 2.
What?
Yeah.
No, 3 just skips over 1 because I can't count past it.
I
didn't know there was an elephant involved.
Anyway, I do find he's awesome. Like, especially Blue Ranger. He looks the best with it.
Joe, awesome or lame?
I honestly believe the Blue Ranger thinks he's getting laid, and that is why he's portraying himself in that manner. The Red Ranger really doesn't even look like he was in that photo.
He looks a little bigger.
That was the worst job.
That's awful.
Everyone else looked good. I'm going to go with. I like the post. I like it. I like how cheesy it is. I don't care. I think it's awesome.
I think it looks terrible. I think it looks lame as shit. I could have created these posters. That's how terrible they are.
I don't know. I sometimes see
it is an awful,
screens.
awful photoshopping.
I can just imagine instead of that though, instead of the Blue Ranger, would just
be, that, but I mean,
maybe your picture of Harley Quinn kind of putting the shirt down and stare. George R. Martin laying down seductively.
I think it looks. I don't know if they were going for this, but it looks so. Like 80s, like not 80s.
It was in the early 90s.
It looks so like 90s, like cereal boxish.
Hey, I'll buy those cereals.
It looks bad. I don't know. I think it looks like
the Blue Ranger tastes like blueberries.
The Red Ranger tastes like raspberries.
The Red Ranger tastes like communism. Sweet, sweet communism.
The Black Ranger would be blackberries.
Oh, good. I was gonna say licorice.
Yellow Ranger would
banana.
Oranges.
Orange?
You're not banana, really? He just said banana. It's yellow.
Yeah, but banana cereal.
But you said orange cereal. You're mixing it with milk.
Banana nut.
That's true. Banana nut.
Damn, that's some good cereal right
Pink.
there.
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Yeah. Green.
Not available yet. Limited time offer.
Not available yet. Marijuana.
Who said that?
Me.
Oh, looked like you were reading the chat. It's like, wow.
Right. No, the chat's not that quick.
Not
saying that you guys are slow.
No, he is saying that.
I'm saying that there's a delay.
But no, you see, me and my friends, I bring up Power Rangers, we were terrible,
What do you mean?
So we made the Mighty Morphing Multicultural Rangers instead.
God.
Hold on. Isn't
that the Power Rangers?
That's what you think. We took it a step further.
Oh.
For you see, the Red Ranger.
Oh, the minority team
is the Communist Ranger. His Zord is
could also be an Indian.
No, hold on. His Zord is a bread line of people that turn into a giant robot and throw bread at their enemies in the name of communism. His weapons themselves are the hammer and sickle of the people.
Borderline racist.
Austin St. John, the guy who played Jason, was
Native American.
Yeah.
Wow.
Slightly.
They couldn't have gotten any more racist.
Well, that's the thing. They were honestly like, they were just, the first season, they never wore their costumes, so they just put them over. And remember, the Yellow Ranger was technically a dude.
Oh, and the Special Ranger for us was the Eskimo Ranger, and his Zord was a giant whale with a harpoon through it.
Sad.
We were horrible people.
Speaking of Power Rangers.
Speaking of horrible people.
Continuing this.
They announced that Bill Hader will be Alpha 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, Joe, is this awesome? Really?
This is fantastic. First of all, Bryan Cranston is Zordon. Bill Hader is Alpha 5. I don't care about the Ranger at this point. I just want a Zordon Alpha 5 buddy cop movie now. That's all I need.
I mean, they are going to spend a lot of time together. They've been together for like 5,000 years or... no, 10,000 years. That's how Rita says it. So they would be like hanging out for 10,000 years. So they probably already have like buddy cop stuff down.
I'm also going to go awesome. Devin?
Oh, dude, I'm going to say anything that's awesome.
I don't think how this can't be awesome.
He's just he's just a great comedian.
He is a good comedian.
I mean, was he also in Breaking Bad?
Bill Hader?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't watch Breaking Bad.
Like as an episode character? No?
No idea.
I could have sworn. All right. I'm probably wrong.
He's in a lot of stuff, though. By the way, if you're in the chat...
Oh, they are.
Tell Joe what you think our best... what your favorite and our best segment is that we do.
I swear to God, it's not...
Do that for me. Because it's probably awesome or lame.
I hope someone puts the ending.
That's going to be me writing that. Are you kidding me?
How many people got in the chat?
Just waiting now for this shit to end.
7.
Alright.
7. You mean...
Don't include yourself.
I'm not including myself. Oh, I can't see. Never mind.
Wait, John Cena? What are you doing?
Wait, we are live. Don't tell me to go live now.
Steve, whoever do, don't push buttons.
Oh, it just closes.
Did it?
No, it didn't. Okay, I can't see, so...
Yeah, we went through this. That's why you wanted someone as a moderator.
Oh, no, mute.
Good job.
8 people in the chat. 8 chat people.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking to them.
Yeah, well, you didn't give me a number.
I said 7.
You did, and now you are included.
And so now we're 8.
I hate you.
Okay, next topic. Spider-Man pick services showing Mary Jane. Let's scrap that.
Okay.
Is that awesome or lame?
You said you wanted it in there.
It just shows a picture of Spider-Man like her and Mary Jane like her, and like that's it.
Now hold on, Devin. We do have to bring this up because I did say
he's got like a super wedgie.
How many Power Rangers have died? I'm like Trini.
Oh.
However,
wait, in the show or in real life?
In real life, Trini.
Yes,
that's it.
Car
crash.
No, there was another.
I don't care. You know why? Because Cole from Wild Force killed his roommate, and that's fantastic.
That was not cool. Yeah, but he was really upset about that. It was an honest accident.
He stabbed him a bunch.
It was his girlfriend.
Stabbed bunch.
This is too morbid for this show.
I'm just bringing this up to
people. But yeah, the woman who played as Trini, she actually died in a car accident in like 2001, I believe. So
Trini died a horrible death, and it's upsetting.
That sucks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amy Jo Johnson's still alive and looking great, and I love her.
Isn't she like 40 something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't matter.
And she's like one of the only
she went out in costume. She went out in the Pink Ranger costume and played acoustic guitar and sang for people because David Yost says, "I'll fund your movie if you do this," and then she did it.
Yeah. By the way, David Yost is a producer now.
Yes, he is. Good for him.
Yeah, he did Desperate Housewives. Like he did like one of the Wives shows. I just forget what.
Desperate Housewives?
Like it was Housewives, Bob Wives. Like it's like one of those types of shows.
Oh, one of those crappy reality shows.
Hey, he made money.
What do you mean he did it? He produced it?
Yeah, he produced it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he produced. I forget which one though.
Gay people love that shit.
He is gay.
I know.
So he knows.
I don't know. Gay people and women, they love that shit. I can't stand it. It's terrible.
Well, you're not a woman nor gay.
Anyway,
He's not gay.
Thank you, Devin, for almost touching my Johnson. Tremors 6.
Yeah, real story
It's
now.
officially being made.
Air Tremors.
They already had that.
They
That was
already
Tremors
flew.
3.
They've walked. They've slithered. They've walked. They've flown.
Have they
They've
swam?
gone back and
That's
they
sharks.
have not swam.
Yo!
Swimming tremors. That's it.
What if they can do
That's
all
gotta be
three?
it.
And they cause earthquakes to make tidal waves, and then they invade from the tidal waves.
But
So it's just
it
like
takes-
Sharknado, but it's Tremor
Tremquake.
Wave.
Tremquake.
Ooh, I love Tremor Wave. That's a good name.
Well, they're not tremors. They're graboids.
No, the
everyone
title
always-
is called Tremors.
because the ground shakes and it's a tremor. That's why the title is called Tremors.
Yeah.
They are not tremors. They are graboids. Everyone makes that mistake. They're graboids.
I know, but it's still the title can still be called Tremor Waves
I guess it can.
because
Graboid
it's
wave.
Tremor.
No, it can
'cause-
be Tremors
6.
Graboid waves.
Yeah.
no. Tremors is the TV show.
Tremors is the name of the movie.
Either way, we're getting a 6-1, folks.
Either way, for some reason they thought
Can
this
Kevin
was a good
Bacon
idea.
come back?
Maybe.
How long before they reboot Tremors into like an actual
Sci-fi show?
real? No, not show. Like an actual movie, like mainstream in theaters movie.
10 more years.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Don't think so?
Nope.
It'll happen eventually.
I don't think it will.
It will happen
It's not going to happen.
You know,
eventually.
he has a point, Joe. They already has like all these so many.
Walking Dead fan brings up the best point.
What's that?
Why is there no Snakes on a Plane sequel?
Did anyone say what their favorite
There was.
segment was?
Only one person.
And
it
was
Gump.
it awesome or lame?
It was Gump. Who's biased?
I think
And
that-
was it awesome or lame?
Yeah.
Thank you, Gump.
Only one!
Walking Dead fan also said that Awesome or Lame was his favorite
How dare he?
earlier in the show.
Well, he's terrible.
Everyone else chime in. What's your favorite segment? Because it's probably Awesome or Lame.
It's like the only segment where we actually do shit.
We
Yeah.
have discussion and trailer talk and reviews, and now the new segment, which is Factor Crap.
I already like Factor Crap more.
Well, suck it, Joe.
This fight will never end.
If Awesome or Lame is so lame, then why don't we get rid of it? Huh?
I don't know, because...
Because it's awesome, that's why. So we're not going to get rid of it.
No, it's
Anyway.
awesome or lame. I can choose whether it's lame, Steve. I choose lame.
Ubisoft announces a book division, Ubisoft Publishing. Does anyone care?
You put it in here.
I know. I did.
Why do you always?
Because it was
Does
a
anyone
topic.
care about the opinions I put in? Because I sure don't.
I'm Steve. I'm going to write this in.
Wait, we never said if Tremor 6 is awesome or lame.
It's awesome.
We all
right?
know, what were we gonna say?
I'm not going to watch it. I don't care.
Did you watch the 5th one?
No. I didn't even watch the 4th one. I stopped at 3. Which was awful. 1, great. 2, eh. 3, terrible.
4 was the Old West. What was 5?
I don't know. It was on Netflix not too long ago.
Hexus has the best idea for a movie.
What's that?
Kevin Bacon working at a Denny's and he kills everyone. I'd watch it.
Get it? Because his last name's Bacon.
Eh.
So you could kill people and be like, you ordered the bacon.
It's like,
Cutscene.
no, I ordered the Kevin. It still works.
I'll take the fat Kevin. Hey!
Anyway, Ubisoft Book Division. So you're going to get all your Ubisoft games in book
Books.
I
form.
already do. Just not written by Ubisoft. There's Assassin's Creed books.
Hold on, we're
Are
in the
there?
book.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed books?
Wait, hold on. Can it be like super exact? Like it's like, and then Ezio used the L stick to climb up, and then he used the L stick to climb up, and then like 5 pages later, finally he pressed B to descend.
After
I
all
hope
of that
it's super-
laborious climbing, you see the sun setting in the distance, its pale crimson light garnering over the sky as it descends into its nightly embrace, only to see Ezio go, I gotta go to sleep, homework, I have class tomorrow. Press B to descend, hit start, save game, hit X again to save, get the fuck out, close application, close Xbox, good night.
I hope it's super exact. I would love to read all that. After dying for the 50th time to that 40 armed
Meanwhile,
guards.
does this mean Ubisoft is going to try to write Tom Clancy books? Because at that point I will
They already
murder
did
them.
that, didn't they?
No, Tom Clancy wrote Tom Clancy books.
Fair enough.
Well, maybe Tom Clancy is
He's
now-
dead.
Yeah, he died.
I meant the brand, not actual Tom Clancy.
I was going to say.
The brand of Tom Clancy.
The
Because
brand!
They're still... Tom Clancy's somehow still making books from beyond the grave.
Yeah, it's like Tupac. He's actually alive.
Yeah, exactly.
And Vincent Price films. Somehow his voices are just still there.
You know, his books will just now be under Ubisoft Publishing.
Yeah. You know how I feel about that?
Not well.
No? Do you want to hear my awesome lame?
Go ahead. Awesome or lame?
It's fucking lame. Video game books aren't that good.
Yeah, they're not that good.
Halo sucks. Mass Effect I read sucks. Dragon Age, I may sing the praises and suck the dick of BioWare every night before I go to bed. The books suck. The comics suck.
Warcraft?
Sucks. There are like 3 good books from World of Warcraft.
Is there
that I really
ever
like.
a video game book that was good?
Resident Evil had about 10 books.
Okay.
I liked 2 of them.
Okay.
One was based off the first game.
Why would you keep reading?
Because I wanted to see
It's
if
just
there
like
were
the
any good
movies.
ones.
It's like maybe.
No, it was like
one
this.
will be good.
Okay.
The movies, I only
This is
watched
a
the
set-
first 2 Resident Evils because they're
This is where we go off topic and Joe goes
Those
on
are
a
the
story in
best
his life that he
ones.
never wants to bring up.
And they're still...
I think I'm the only one here who unfortunately read all of Twilight.
I'm sorry.
That's pretty bad.
I read one.
Now here's the thing. Mom comes home one day from the library. She works at the library.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, Joe, I got you a new vampire book. I'm like, yo, I love Anne Rice. I do like vampires. I'm an edgy teenager. What you got? And she throws Twilight.
Oh.
And I read it. And I read it. And I'm like, well, if they
First
give
book
this...
ain't that bad.
Devin,
I'm
the
sorry.
story's not done. This Bella chick is stupid, but not terrible. This is okay. I don't hate this. Is there another? Yes. Oh, God. No. Next.
I thought it was supposed to get better.
Can I burn this? Oh, we don't have money to the library. Can I still burn it? So, I've read shit, and the reason I keep reading shit is because I want to see if it gets better.
Okay.
So, yeah, I've read a lot of video game books because I want to
Most of the time, once it goes down that hole, it doesn't come
No, because
back.
Resident Evil went
Error.
good. It went good, bad, good. Bad. Then the
I
Diablo
guess
books are
every
actually
now
really
and
good
then.
too. I will say
Okay.
the Diablo books, you should read them. They're actually enjoyable as a
I
sound
don't
story.
really
Diablo.
read that often. The thing with me is when I start reading, I get halfway through.
Oh, Ready Player One. That book.
That's not a
That's not a video game book.
Come on.
No. We
It's
mean based
not.
off of a video game.
See, I start reading, I get halfway through the book, and then I stop reading. That's what happens to me all the time.
And I know.
So I don't really read that. I'll read comic books.
Next topic. I feel like everyone's bored about us talking
This
about
is the
books.
No, actually, they
last-
love this.
Really?
They like Joe's story time. It's a great topic. We
is
should
that-
make this a topic.
Is that our next topic?
That's the
Joe's
next
story
one.
time?
Joe's story time.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think it can compete with Awesome or Lame.
I don't know. Story times are fun.
Yo, man.
This is actually our last... Oh, no, wait. Never mind. We have 2 more.
I'm going to Bob Ross the shit out of my story time from now on, then. And it's going to be great.
There was a half a little bush there. Anyway, on the same topic as Ubisoft, we have a lot of Ubisoft.
You
No,
put
you
it in
have
here.
a lot of Ubisoft.
Well, that's what was in the news, all right, guys? Jesus.
I could have found something better, which I did. 2 Power Rangers.
Assassin's Creed movie will have all of its scenes that take place in the past in Spanish. I
Devin
guess
can
we'll
go
start
first.
with...
No, Devin can
Okay,
go first.
Devin.
Okay, so when they say Spanish, I'm hoping that means they're speaking Spanish, and not just end with an
Michael
Spanish.
Fassbender speaking Spanish. All right, let's calm down.
They're
That's-
going to be speaking Spanish. They're not going to be...
Spanish
dubbed over.
accent.
No, I want dubbed over.
I don't want it to be...
I want dubbed over.
No,
I want really bad Spanish soap opera dubbing.
it's not going to happen.
But you see, I would actually love that. I find that awesome if they're doing a normal Spanish, but at the same time, these actors, are they really good at speaking Spanish? That's what I'm questioning.
Of course they are. They're actors.
Granted, but, I wouldn't pick Keanu Reeves if
Keanu Reeves is in the movie.
No, I know, but
He's
what I'm saying
First
is
of
that
all,
I never...
four-time Oscar-nominated actor in
Also,
the movie.
speaks kung fu. I mean, he knows kung fu. Also, Keanu Reeves in one of the best movies of all time, John Wick.
Wait, let's get off
John
Keanu
Wick
Reeves.
2.
We're not talking about
I'm talking about Keanu Reeves.
We're
now.
talking about Assassin's Creed.
Dude, are you
That's
excited
right.
for John Wick 2? They show the...
Fuck yeah, I am.
Yeah, wait, it showed a teaser poster, but it has a trailer, so I was like, I thought this was a trailer. No, it's a trailer. Oh. I want a trailer for the trailer now.
That's terrible. Anyway, so you find it awesome.
Yeah.
Joe?
What, speaking Spanish?
Awesome, really? Yes.
I like the authenticity. I'm going to say lame because they're probably going to do a terrible job with it.
I'm going to go awesome because
I'm
I
going to
think
imagine Michael Fassbender. Yo quiero.
he's a fantastic actor.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. Then you're going to get like fucking... One guy's like, Viva la raza! On the leons!
They're not Mexican. They're in Spain.
Like I said, look, white people are directing this. You think they're going to know the difference? These are white Hollywood people with money. You think they know the difference?
In all honesty, I think they'll do an okay job. I just can't trust them. I'd prefer actual Spanish dubbing, in all honesty. Not the terrible kind, but the really good kind.
No. I think it's awesome. I actually think Assassin's Creed has the potential to be the first good video game movie.
Based off the video game.
Prince of Persia.
It's decent. Not great.
I think this can beat it.
I don't think so. Jake Gyllenhaal's too pretty.
He also wasn't Persian.
Okay. How many Oscars has Jake Gyllenhaal been nominated for?
No.
Exactly.
Too pretty.
He was in Bubble Boy.
Prince of Persia is not the best video game movie ever. Mortal Kombat is. Moving on.
No second best, because Prince of Persia exists.
Warner Brothers CEO said that the DC films have room for improvement.
Do they?
We all know that. If
No.
Scott were here, he would argue, but...
He's like,
No.
Wait, can I be Scott? He's like, what are you talking about? Those movies are great on their own.
That's not how Scott would do it. He'd be like, now let's just calm down a second, guys. Let's just calm down. All right, you see, Zack Snyder is more of not in your face director. He shows it through the movie
Symbolism,
itself.
people. Get your facts straight.
Anyway,
Scott
he also said that they could use a lighter tone.
Oh, if Scott was here, we'd be like, oh, I don't like that.
I get to go first this time. Right?
Joe, is this awesome or lame?
I just want to imitate Scott now.
Awesome.
This is fun.
Because they admit that they have room for improvement, which is something they do. I think Jeff Jones was definitely the step in the right direction with that. They've already made a good decision. Jeff Johns. Sorry.
There's a lot of Jeffs.
No, there's enough Jeffs in my life right now. Okay? My district manager's one. Hi, Jeff. If you're watching, you're not.
Jeffrey from Prince of Bel-Air. That's another one.
But
also Jazzy Jeff, also in Prince.
That's the awesome part. Take Lighter.
Mm-hmm.
There's DC. I want to see Lighter all the way fucking over there, shoved up Captain America's fairy ass.
No, hold on. You don't want any jokes in it?
There's jokes. Jokes are allowed, Devin. Jokes are funny. I don't mean...
Well, you said, light,
Yeah, lighter. Because DC movies have jokes. Even the Batman Christopher Nolan movies had jokes. And they made you chuckle and laugh. And you got a good time out of it. I don't need Marvel. Because that's what Suicide Squad kind of gave me. They gave me Marvel. Now they're villains.
Well, they
and
tried.
They're a little more tongue-in-cheek with it. So I get it. There's going to be more comedy to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
And to be honest, the villains are supposed to be a bit more...
That's why I'm saying it's okay. I'm saying if you bring me Lighter and Batman. What is light about Batman?
Joel Schumacher.
To be honest, I kind of want Superman to be a bit lighter, because Superman is supposed to be a bit more...
He's supposed to be a good guy, but Superman isn't necessarily... You read his comics, he's not funny. He doesn't make one-liners. He doesn't say that, look at me, I just stole screen time. You weren't paying attention to that thing, but I made you laugh, right, folks? That's Marvel's thing. That's Marvel's shtick, and they can stick with it because they know how to do it. They know how to implement it.
They know how to do it well.
I'm just saying Superman, if you watched Man of Steel and you watched Batman versus Superman went down a whole lot of tone.
Well, that's because Batman stole the show in Batman vs Superman.
Yeah, but that too. But you still saw.
They just wrote him very poorly.
That's what I feel like. So I feel like maybe they should write. I mean, granted, dead come back whenever that happens. I'm not saying tone it out completely. Hey, I'm dead. I'm back, everybody. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I thought you died. You got better.
Well, no. So,
something like that.
Like I said, just take Lighter. Shove it up any Marvel character's ass.
I'm just saying it depends on situation and characters. Like Flash, he
will be funny. He's already funny in the stupid trailer because he's the Flash.
Because there was one scene doesn't mean...
That's what he is.
Everyone assumes one scene is the whole film.
Are you going awesome or are you going light?
Awesome with they need to improve themselves with a lighter tone.
Devin?
I think lighter tone is necessary, but not to the extreme. I'm saying is that what they have from the past movies that we saw, a lot of people did like Suicide Squad a lot more than the last two films.
Yeah.
Let's be real with that.
Even though Man still is their best film.
Exactly. It's still their best film, but I'm just saying granted, this is only 3 out of 3 that they made so far. People are liking the direction from Man of Steel to Suicide Squad in tone.
Mm-hmm.
I know it was about villains and everything, but that's why they tested to make sure. So when Wonder Woman comes out, which is next year, March?
I believe, I don't know if it's March, but it's spring. Spring.
Spring. Comes out spring. I'm sure they'll be pushed back anyway. But,
no, it's not going to get pushed. If it is, like a week or two.
Exactly. But when Wonder Woman comes out, that is going to be the definition of what it's going to be going towards. Granted, Wonder Woman is going to be taken in
it looks
prequel.
like it has stupid jokes in it, though.
But,
so you're fine.
She's
walking into a ballroom with a goddamn sword.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure...
Hey, there are horses in this movie.
There are, because it's...
Better be no horse killing. Not okay with that shit.
You know, there's going to be
people killing fine.
People killing? We're a terrible race and deserve it.
So,
horses, they gallop where they damn well please, and we will let them do so.
Well, Joe, it'll be a lighter tone if there's no horse killing. But if it's darker, they're totally killing all those horses.
No, they're not killing all the horses.
That is pretty dark.
They're going to be Artexing.
He's got you on that.
Okay, great. You know what? Horses died too, and I'm sad about that, and I will be sad, and I'll be upset. But you know what's great? Not having jokes all the fucking time.
Well, I don't think that's what they want to do.
Yeah, I mean, Marvel doesn't really have all the jokes all the time. All the time.
I'm going to tell you about the Age of Ultron blooper reel. It's 2.5 hours long.
Blooper reel does not mean it's in the theaters.
No. The blooper reel is 2.5 hours long. You know why? Because it's the fucking movie.
No, I got you.
See what he's doing?
Yeah, I saw what he did.
Civil War? Granted, I'll take 15 minutes away from that movie to not be funny.
Because it's friends finding friends. Like, they didn't really take it too seriously.
I think there was more of a series.
I think the final moments of the movie were the only, like...
Oh, the airport scene?
Not the airport scene. The scene after that where they're in Russia and they're fighting to the death, and it got a little heavy. That's it. I think every other scene in that movie...
What about the beginning part?
At least had some semblance of comedy. There were some semblances of comedy in that scene. Are you kidding me?
What, with the in Wakanda?
Yeah.
No one laughed when like, building exploded. Building exploded.
No, there were every scene before that when that little Falcon thing showed up. It's like, I'm not calling it that. It's like, no, call it that. He has a name. He has feelings. Devin, there was comedy throughout the entirety of that movie.
Yeah, they do keep it light, pretty light. But I do think that also Civil War is on the lesser side compared to other Marvel movies.
Yes.
Even Tony Stark in that movie wasn't cracking as many jokes as he does in like other
all of his other films.
He was kind of more pissed off.
He was playing the antagonist technically, so even though he was completely in the right. All praise the ground that Tony Stark walks on.
Not really, but anyway.
So, Joe, if in the next time Tony Stark is in a film, you think he's just going to be back to himself, or you think he's going to increase?
He's going to be broken. We're going to get a more broken Tony Stark.
Good.
Oh, man. The actual man.
No, he sucks.
He's made of iron, so he's not actually a man.
And neither's the captain. He's just a captain.
Well, he's
whatever.
He's a pop
of America.
I'm sorry, that's not his name anymore. He's just Steve Rogers now.
That's true.
It's alright. He's got a cool first name.
Steve.
First name's so cool.
Yeah, it's a lame name for awesome and lame right there.
To be honest, Tony is a worse name.
Tony is a fantastic name. You know why?
Terrible name.
Grand Theft Auto 3 on the radio. So my mom is telling me, Tony, you gotta do this. Listen, Tony, how do you fucking know my name's Tony? Are you a cop? Are you bugging this conversation? I will find you and I will kill you. No, you know what? It was a mistake. I actually don't know my name is Tony. Yeah. So as I was saying, my mom is going on, Tony. That's why Tony's a better name.
Alright, we've really gone off topic. What was the topic?
Well, we already went through it. It was DC with lighter tone.
Oh, right.
That's why I'm saving the show. No, I'm kidding. I'm just going as far as the deep end as I can.
So...
That's
all we got.
No, we have stuff. I want to talk about stupid stuff.
All right. Well, talk away. What do you want to talk about?
I have nothing to talk about.
Let's go to the chat. Chat, give us some questions so we can keep this going. We'll go on for another, I don't know.
Give me forever. I'm going to go on forever.
No, we'll go on for 10 more minutes. We have other stuff to film because we haven't put out a video in 2 weeks.
Yeah, who cares? No one cares. Really.
Well, I mean, if they go to our gaming channels, we put out a video almost every 2 days.
Really? Because it ain't there yet.
And just saying, if you people want to watch our fucking humor, you can also go there. Hashtag Cool Nerds Play.
Hashtag Joe just says whatever a lot.
Hashtag that's very true.
Literally me playing Devil May Cry. Yeah, whatever.
He's like, I don't. Well, you also say I don't care.
I don't care.
I know.
The entire time playing that game.
Yeah.
I love that game so much.
Alright, waiting on this to get caught up with the chat.
Favorite video game, go.
Of all time?
Ever. Go.
The Mass Effect trilogy has one.
Alright.
I said one.
Ooh, I'm in the chat. Sorry, Joe. Thoughts on American Gods? I'm gonna get to that after we do.
Oh, I'm gonna get to that real quick.
This.
Your favorite game.
Masturbate to American Gods.
Okay. I have to say, Mega Man 4. That was my first game I ever played, and I still play it from time to time. That's my all-time favorite. because you can't, it was literally my first game, so you can't bypass it with anything else.
Joe, favorite video game of all time?
Fuck. I played more video games than everyone.
First thing comes to mind.
There's nothing that comes to mind.
First thing has to come to mind.
There's nothing that comes to mind.
It's like favorite game was the first thing you think of.
Suikoden 2. The greatest JRPG of all time on the PS1. Fantastic story. There's war battle mechanics. There's regular party mechanics. There's one-on-one duels. There's 108 characters that you can play as and customize and do whatever the fuck you want with. And Final Fantasy... Final Fantasy Tactics. Fuck that. Final Fantasy Tactics is the best game of all time. Fuck yes.
PS1?
Okay.
Okay. Well, both that and the PSP games. The PSP game adds 2 new classes, both Onion Knight and Dark Knight, and you can play as Gafgarian. And oh my god, it's the best fucking game of all time.
We should let's play that.
American Gods.
Can I ride the dick?
Wow.
I don't know.
Take it easy, Harambe.
I know what it is. I don't know much about it. I do know what it is. I know that it's... Here's how someone explained it to me. Was that it's about the gods that...
Fantastic.
that are American.
Do you want me to explain it to you?
Joe, you probably explain it better.
Okay, so American Gods is about this normal guy. He's a convict, just gets out of jail, finds out his wife died. Then he finds out why his wife died, hates his wife.
Okay.
Anyway, he meets this man. This, old man who's just like, And it's like, what's today? He's like, Wednesday. It's like, it's my day. And he has no idea what this guy's saying. This guy's like, I got some jobs for you. You do it for me and my friends. We give you some money and you get your life on straight. And he finds out they're gods. And they're like Norse gods and Hindu gods. But there's these new gods coming in. The gods of business.
So they lost all their power and everything.
They lose most of their powers.
Exactly.
They're not weak. They're not weak by a long shot. They're stronger than a lot of people. But these new gods, the gods of finance, of construction, of corporations, of big business, blah, blah, blah. They're the new gods, and they're like, hey, betray them. Join us. We're the right side. We know what's best. And it's your take on what do you believe in more, religion or, real world. And Neil Gaiman's a fantastic author. I cannot wait for the show. I don't have the channel. I'm hoping you
Stars,
do.
right?
Yeah.
I don't have stars.
We need to get stars.
I think I have stars.
I'm watching at Devin's house.
Okay.
Although Ash vs. the Evil Dead is on Stars, and that comes back next month, and I completely forgot about that until just now. I can't wait, because that is a great show.
Now, you don't care about this question because you don't watch anime. Devin, favorite anime?
Oh, of all time, I'm assuming?
All time.
Pokemon!
You suck.
I mean,
it's the only one I watched.
You watched Dragon Ball Z?
No, I didn't.
You probably watched Sailor Moon.
I know what they are. I have never sat down for an episode. I never got on the Dragon Ball train.
You're a piece of shit.
Sorry.
See, this one's kind of difficult for
Devin
me.
answered the goddamn question if I answered a video game question.
I really liked Erased. Not when it was as a whole, but if you're...
Gokudaki ga imai katachi na wata, whoever the fuck it is.
Thank you, Joe. But let me tell you, if you're watching it for the first time, holy shit. Are you me and Joe were watching it, when we were going through it, each episode by episode, as it came out by week. It was the most, intense, episodes day by day up until, the last 2 episodes, I feel like. So, as an experience, that is my all-time favorite anime.
I know Joe's favorite anime.
No, you don't.
It's Attack on Titan.
It's not.
Not in a long time. I was like, let's see if he knows. And then, you're immediately angry.
If you want to go to the opposite end of the spectrum, the section where I save the worst steaming piles of crap, it's not really that bad. I just personally think it's shit. But no, favorite anime of all time would be Naoki Urasawa's Monster. It's about this doctor.
Oh, that's very
saves
good.
Saves the life of a young boy.
Don't spoil so much.
It's the first episode, Devin.
Fair enough.
He finds out the boy grows up to become a serial killer.
Okay.
And now he's like, well, I'm the one who... He says, it's all thanks to you, doctor. Because of your surgery, the monster in me was unleashed. And now you will, it's because of you that I will do this. So he goes on a fucking, I gotta stop this kid. Shit. He's framed for the murder of who he just murdered, and now he's on the run from the KGB. He's hunting down this kid named Johan, and it's an amazing thriller, suspense story, the likes of which I've never, seen before.
Alright. Anything else?
5
minutes.
Gump would like to know if we would like to see a Flash game done in the style of Arkham.
Yeah, ooh. I would like to see any other superhero game, done in the style of Arkham.
I mean, they kind of, if you really think about it, they kind of already did with DC Online, technically, because that was one of the classes.
Yeah, but that's a completely different game.
No, I know, but I'm just saying it's technically there. But if anyone wants to get their speed fix on, I'm not sure if that servers are Steven Online for it, but that's technically one of the things to get your fixes for. But yeah, I'm totally would play a Flash game, but question like how, because think about it, you're a Flash, so it's like, all right, I'm here, man. Fast travel, huh? I hope they get rid of fast travel. Like, what's up?
This isn't for you again.
Oh well, you
favorite
manga now. Okay, who's asking these Weibo questions?
The actual people.
Okay.
Answer the questions.
When did we get anime viewers?
Because life is fair to me.
I didn't say why. I said when.
Where were you guys when we do our anime reviews, huh?
Well, they were shit.
Oh, well.
I thought they were good. And I don't watch anime.
We were going to do an Attack on Titan one, so I'm not that this whole show went downhill.
We still have the wheel. But
we do still have the wheel.
I mean, One Piece is still one of my favorite mangas. It's strongly still going. I think it's like, I don't know how many numbers. I can't remember. I think 800 something right now.
8 chapters, yeah.
Yeah.
It's on volume like 70 something.
Yeah, so it's up there, but it's probably best to read. Naruto's also up there too because I find the manga a whole lot better than the anime because of filler issues. Mm-hmm. So, and I know technically Naruto's not really finished, but it should have been.
It is finished.
No,
he's not writing it, so it's finished.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I would still go with One Piece because it's still very good, and also you don't go through all that filler stuff.
The person who asked the manga question likes that you said One Piece.
Okay.
They're not going to like my answer.
Well, give us your answer.
I'm more of the sick, depraved kind of human being when I read things.
Oh, you like to be sad.
I love being sad.
Walking Dead Fan 1997, Dallas Cowboys, baby! Woo! No, it's probably going to be the Patriots.
Patriots or Arizona Cardinals.
I think Cardinals.
But
they can't win the Super Bowl.
The flower? Yeah. It actually stole my heart. The Flowers of Evil.
Tell us a little bit about it.
The Flowers of Evil is about this young boy who's actually a perv and steals the gym clothes of this girl that he has a crush on.
All right,
and sniffs them and does weird things with them. This girl finds out about it, starts fucking blackmailing him and forcing him to do really bad things. He eventually becomes a really fucked up kid, but then grows up to have a happy life.
Remember, kids.
There's
no lessons here.
There's no lessons other than it is beautiful and amazing and psychotic, and I love it.
Oh, another good one was Parasite. That was actually the first manga I fully read completely.
Travis Benjamin, Calvin Benjamin. All about the Benjamins.
I don't know anything about football. Don't ask me that.
Well, that's because you're a Redskins fan. You wouldn't know.
I'm not a Redskins. You made me honorary Redskins fan.
So, for people who watch football, which apparently is Walking Dead fan.
Thank you.
1997. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. Joe is a Philadelphia Eagles fan. Scott is a New York Giants fan. And Devin doesn't watch football, so we just made him
the worst
a Washington Redskins fan, but just to fill out the NFC East. Yeah.
Go Redskins. It feels so bad saying it. Is that really a team? Weren't they the Braves?
No. You're way off.
Okay.
Like do you have DC Online for PS4? Gump wants to play with you.
Oh, no. I do not. I had it for PS3.
Get it for PS4. Gump wants to play with you.
I can't.
Gump wants to play with you.
Dude, I'm so busy.
In both ways. He wants to play with you.
Both. No, I'm sorry. I can't get into MMOs.
That Steve wants to go to bed.
No, but we're gonna get off.
Look at you with your little droopy eyes. Look, he's so sleepy. Look, his eyes
I
are
have
closed.
to go to YouTube tomorrow.
I have to go to YouTube. I'm already there.
I have to go to work, Steve. You don't hear me complaining.
If you weren't here, I'm going to YouTube tomorrow. I am excited.
I hope people come. It's like, really?
So
I'm at
excited.
YouTube right now too. Man, Steve, you're lazy.
No, the actual physical embodiment of YouTube.
Like the Wizard of Oz?
What?
Like the Wizard of Oz.
Wait, I was just going to call it the YouTube. The YouTube is not a wizard behind the curtain. No.
Step away from that. That's just a cat video.
Pay no attention to the cat video. Anyway.
Can we put a cat video
up?
We need a cat video. That's how our channel's gonna get big.
We'll just put pictures
of
Miles.
Miles playing the piano. Let's get Miles playing the piano.
Dude. Katie would love. She's like, Katie, we need another Miles thing. I'm on it. Like, just shoot.
They're on vacation right now. I'm gonna message Scott over Facebook. Be like,
you know what this chat needs right now?
Me being amazing.
Miles.
As them.
No, it needs a little bit of Tom himself. That's what it needs.
Tom himself.
420.
Smoke that shit.
Hashtag smoke that shit.
Tom himself, wherever you are, we will smoke that shit.
I don't think Yeah, I think
I'm
Rick and
100%
Morty
correct
is
on
on
this.
Hulu.
I would know.
Great show.
Fantastic show. Season 3 soon.
For what?
Soon.
No,
Rick and
no.
Morty.
Oh yeah, isn't it happening soon?
Very soon. Holidays, they said.
That's soon.
I know.
Wait, which holidays?
Our holidays right now. And coming up.
Like Halloween?
Probably Christmas. That's what they usually mean by holidays.
Oh.
All right, we've been on for over an hour.
I'm still.
So please, if you haven't already, like, favorite, subscribe. I'm
You don't
pretty
have to
sure
do
you
that.
all have like, favorite, and subscribe, and we love that you joined us tonight.
Except Gump. Gump doesn't like anything we do.
Gump likes everything.
Well, he has a dislocated arm.
Gump's
So,
It's us.
Gump's our number one fan.
so Gump can't even give us a round of applause because he has a dislocated arm.
Sorry, Gump.
That's being a dick right there.
Anyway,
Give us a clap, Gump. I'm sorry.
No.
please like our new Let's Play channel where you can watch us, mainly Joe and Devin, Let's Play, but I am on it occasionally. And it's called Cool Nerds Play.
Yes.
I'm
You'll
going to get
see
the
it.
shit scared out of me when I play games for Halloween. It's going to be great.
Follow us on Twitter, Instagram. If you want to see my escapades in the city at YouTube, New York City tomorrow, follow on Instagram and check in because I will be documenting.
Cool. Until you probably get into it, it's like you can't document those, sir.
It's YouTube. Obviously, they're going to let you film stuff.
No, because
That's
you
what
said you're doing it
do
for
there.
Instagram. You can't do that. It's on YouTube.
So, yeah. So, we will see you guys over on our other segments. Thank you for hanging out with us. And I think that's it. So, see you later.
Bye-bye.
I'm not even